This is my best team at the moment in the Great Battle League for Pokemon Go, and then today I'm going to demonstrate why. I've just done a battle and it didn't record, but I did win on that one, so we're going to do it again. So in the preview cup, I've got Flappy the Clodsire, I've got Slappy the Malamar, and I've got Snappy the Feraligatr. Now, Flappy is the tank. It's got the most HP, and out of all the Pokemon I've got that I battle with, it is probably the one that's the game winner. It comes up clutch more often than not. Slappy does as well. And Snappy sometimes is just a passenger. But today we're going to see how we go. We're going to see how many wins we can get in a row. My record is 9, which I thought was a bit of a fluke, but it was a pretty decent day when I got a 9 in a row. So okay, we've got Flappy the Clodsire. So as you can see, the charge moves are Stone Edge and Water Pulse, and the fast move is Poison Jab. Now that's a pretty good mix. Poison Jab does a pretty good chip damage, and Stone Edge and also Water Pulse can deal with most things quite well. Okay, so they swapped out and put an Omastar in. Are they going to take that? Yeah, I thought they were going to take that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is hit it with a Water Pulse because I think we're just using it to bait out a shield at the moment. And then I'm about to put Feraligatr in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll put Feraligatr in. So Feraligatr's fast move is Shadow Claw. So doing ghost damage does a pretty decent amount of damage to most things. And as you can see, the fast moves are Hydro Pump and Ice Beam. So what I find a lot of the time is most things that you battle, Ice Beam, Shadow Claw, and Hydro Pump will do the business against. So here's an Ice Beam. Omastar goes down. So we'll see what else they've got. Okay, so Credilli comes out. As we can see, Ice Beam is super effective, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another one of those off. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we'll use this shield here. Because my opponent has no shields left, I think I'm going to be able to get an Ice Beam off. Yes, I am, before Feraligatr goes down. So Snappy does a good job here. Ice Beam blocked. Oh, I hadn't realized they had a shield left. I didn't spot that. Okay, so Feraligatr goes down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out Malamar. Now, Malamar has the fast move is Slappy. No, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. So then I've got the charge moves are Foul Play, which is a really decent one again, especially against an Alakazam, which we're about to do some right damage. There we go. And then the other charge move, sorry, is Superpower. Now, it's the two of them, Superpower and Foul Play, again, a bit like the Feraligatr, they can deal with most things that they come across. So, I'm going to take down the Credilli. There we go. And now I've got 2 Pokemon left. So, there we go. I win that one. Yeah, winner for me. Okay, so as you can see there, the 3 Pokemon together worked quite well. The types that we've got there is we've got water, ground, and dark type as the main types, and then their secondary types are complementary. So we'll go into the next battle and we'll see what it gives us. Okay, because I'm a level 5 as well, because I've been battling just for my own amusement, it's going to I'm going to get stronger opponents. So, okay, here we go. We're up against the Gardevoir, so we're going to use a superpower to, I imagine, to just bait out a shield. And because it's a Psychic Fairy, superpower would have done not effective damage, but the Foul Play, I think, is going to do us some pretty decent damage here. So, Shadow Ball is blocked. Shadow Ball would have been a bit of a beast to take that. Okay, so here we go. We'll hit it with a Foul Play. Fabulous. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to swap in Flappy, I think. Oh, in fact, no, we're not. Yes, we are. And I'm going to use my other shield And then Flappy is going to be able to probably take down this Gardevoir with just Poison Jab. So we'll keep jabbing it away. Jab, 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 jab. Okay, and down it goes. So then we'll see what he's got next. A Kangaskhan. Okay, so we're going to attempt to hit that with a Stone Edge. I imagine that's going to bait out the last shield. Because Kangaskhan is a normal type against a ground poison, it's probably not going to do a massive amount of damage with whatever its charge move is. So we're about to see the charge move that's coming through is Power Up Punch. Okay. Yeah, see the minimal amount of damage that it did for Clodsire. The type up. Oh, and he's brought out a Gyarados to take this Stone Edge. Okay. Um, yeah, Clodsire does struggle against water types. However, because it's got the Stone Edge, that's super effective. So Gyarados goes down, Kangaskhan comes back out, and it's about to take this Stone Edge that I'm about to give it. And there's a chance that this might be GG's. No, not quite. Okay. So between the three Pokemon I have left, I think I'm going to be able to take the Kangaskhan down. So Flappy's about to go down because I've got no Protect Shields left. So Power Up Punch. Oh no, it still had a bit of gas in the tank. So Flappy comes up clutch because of its high HP, as I'd mentioned. It just body stings. It can just take a lot of damage and soak up the damage, not use the protect shields, and charge up its charge move to come in clutch, just like you've seen. So I love Clodsire in the mainline games on the Switch, and I love Clodsire in Pokemon Go. It's just become one of my absolute favorite Pokemon from the latest generations. So here we go, level 5 versus level 5. And I always fascinate to see what the other team is that comes out. So okay, so we've got a Golduck, which is super effective. Oh, Raichu. That was a crazy choice because Raichu against a ground type is not very effective at all. If he'd have kept Golduck, or she, if my opponent would have kept Golduck out, that would have been able to do me some right damage. But okay, let's see. So we'll hit it with another Stone Edge. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna risk not using a shield here because I think it's gonna be something like Thunder, Wild Charge. Yeah, it's not gonna do a massive amount of damage to Slappy. Being a sorry, this is Flappy. Being a ground type, so that was a bit of a waste of a charge move. But now their shields are completely down, and I still do have both of mine. So okay. Again, Steelix being a ground steel type, and I have a water move, so this is going to do a really decent amount of damage. Water Pulse is super effective, and because they've got, there we go, so I can use one of my shields, and then very shortly after, once this charge move tries to go through Crunch, yeah, Clodsire would have probably been able to take that and been okay. I'm going to hit it with a super effective Water Pulse. Go, let's charge it up. There we go. Um, I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to take that crunch. I don't think it's going to do Clodsire lethal damage. Yeah, I was right. So there's still a little bit of gas in the tank there. So, oh, Golduck came back out. Okay, so what I can do now is bring out Malamar with Foul Play and Superpower is probably going to do a decent bit of damage. I'm going to use my last shield just to keep Malamar in the fight a bit more. And then the secret weapon here is probably going to be Feraligatr, because Feraligatr is obviously a water type against, we know they've got a Steelix that's in the back there. So let's go. Brilliant. And then I'm probably going to get another superpower off. Yeah. Oh no, okay, they're going to hit me first. I think the Golduck is not going to be able to do lethal damage with the cross chop. Yeah, so then in turn I can get a superpower off. Brilliant. Okay, down goes the Golduck, which means out comes Raichu. I'm going to get another superpower off. Yeah, and you see right at the end there, Malamar must have about 1 HP, so that right, all that Raichu has to do is sneeze and it goes down, but that's okay. So Feraligatr is very fast, and oh, we're going to be hit with a Wild Charge. Oh, my opponent might have played a blinder here. Wild Charge takes Feraligatr down. Well, okay. Uh, so this is me boasting about how good my team is, and we only had 2 wins in a row there, one which I filmed. Well, okay. Good GGs to my opponents. They outdid me there. Yeah, okay, that's frustrating. I was hoping I was going to be able to get a few more rounds in to show the team off. Well, this loss notwithstanding, I do think that's a really good mix. As you can see, most of the things that my opponents sent against me, I had an answer for. Sadly, on that last battle, I didn't have enough. Never mind. Okay, well, if you've got this far into the video, please do remember to drop a like. Do comment below what's your team for the Go Battle League at the moment, and let me know what I might have done differently because I'm always learning and open to more feedback. Until next time, guys, this is